And we're back. So we're going to get a little bit more smoother now. We're going to take things down a bit. Joe, are you able to turn your lights to pink at all or purple? Your room lights?
Don't worry.
We're going to smooth it down and go after hours. Oh yeah. Now this is the part of the channel or the part of the show where we get to talk to you, the viewers, directly. You have any questions? Oh, loving it. If you have any questions, you can ask us directly in the chat. And we will also ask each other questions about how we felt about the show. So get out your fancy wine glasses. Kick your feet up, put on your best robe. And
or your hipster IPA.
And let's kick this off with some very smooth, soulful music.
Oh yeah.
We are people that are just watching this are definitely going to get the wrong vibe. We're like, what is going on?
No context whatsoever.
So how do we feel about the episode?
Great.
Dude, what an episode. That went so many different ways. I was so scared for a second that we were going to get into this like serious like combat.
Oh yeah.
And I was so scared.
Well, there was I was thinking like, okay, you're going straight into that room. You're about to meet this thing for the first time. It's got to be tense. And to be fair, you played that pretty well. That could have gone a lot worse. A lot worse. And that role came in very handy as well. That turn unholy, yeah.
Oh man, I'm so glad that worked. I was just going through my stuff. I was just like, there's gotta be something I can do. There's gotta be like something to help us in this situation. And I found that. I'm like, I wonder if he would be cool with this.
You just gotta roll 20s, baby, like I do, and then you're fine. It's fine.
Well, it was a DC 15. It was more he had.
Ignore those 2s and 3s and 5s that I rolled.
Those
don't count.
It was gonna be, to be fair, with the giant with the giant pillar, it was gonna be tough. That was gonna be a hard thing to pass. For you to be able to do it successfully onto that thing was gonna be a hard thing to do. Like he would have to roll, it would have to roll incredibly low for that to have succeeded.
I was more hoping just to get the little guys off of us.
Yeah.
So we'd have the room.
Which you did, but it was also
to get out of that.
It was also a good way of. It was also a good chance for me then to show its power. The fact that it just was able to drop all of it, like all these like these hundreds of things that are watching you all around, and then just
that was dope.
Dropped.
That's what I was confused about.
Oh, what you were just wondering?
Yeah, that confused me, but I was just like. Because I did that or he did that because
I know Joe turned them when you described that they turned on him and blah blah blah, but I didn't know if Joe dropped them or the PlayStation dropped them.
No, it was. I tried to make it. I tried to put in a link. I don't know if you got the link, but I said as well, as it was happening, like you do see a familiar red blinking light that you saw happen to the other creatures while you're outside the house before they all go. So you can now make a link that what happened outside was the same thing that happened in the room.
That is really nice.
Yeah. When you cleared it up, it made it all so epic.
My divine. Yeah.
Oh,
this tastes terrible.
I liked it when he used divine sense and he started describing that. That was crazy. Just like all of us surrounded all of a sudden.
Lava Rock, how did you feel about going into Max's room?
I felt excited. What I wanted to do, but I wanted the narrative and the scene to play out a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna jump in a few times, and I was gonna be like, "Oh, this feels like home," stuff like that. Say things like that in a dark way, anything like that. And then I was also gonna jump in at one point, and I was gonna ask you if the pit was a fighting pit. We never cleared that. I mean, no. I left. I'm guessing it's a fighting pit.
I left that there to see if anyone would bite. I wanted to see would anyone ask about it. No one really said anything. I was like, okay. So we kind of skim past, but it's quite a, just for description reasons, it's quite a significant piece in the middle of this. It's quite like in the middle of this. It's quite a. It's almost like an arena kind of style in the room. So.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, it was an arena. Like it's a fighting. It's a thing for either people to get fed to or have warriors fight at.
I just felt like this was a lava rock moment, so I was like, I'm not gonna break this up. I mean, it is not about my character, but I understand.
I got that feeling too. I was just like, this is lava rock's time. This is not the time to butt in.
But next session, we will just ignore you. It's fine.
And the part where you revealed the elegant leg and everything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I like how that's rolling into the part of the story too. Yeah.
Well, the thing is
so
you'll get a lot more detail with it, but you can kind of get a grasp that these have all been just put together with what has been found around the house. So I was thinking that would make sense. Like, you would find pieces and like whatever they would find, and the chances of them finding someone that was of the doll family,
right?
Or their vast family. Oh dear, throwing water all over the place.
I liked how
water
going into Jamie's room first worked out, because it just put more of an emphasis on us not only getting stronger but also finding allies.
Yeah,
I liked how
it's always a good way to know that what the type of thing you're facing.
Right.
Because we still even don't have all the pieces. Like, we know that he's there, but we don't know like what he's doing to the rest of the house.
Plus, whatever's arriving in 3 to 4 days. I forgot what that was. I just wrote 3 to 4 days imminent.
Yeah, you don't know what it is.
And then I wrote bad danger, but I forgot.
Yeah, that is pretty much the information that you got.
Okay, cool. I write notes as we play, but I sometimes forget.
Oh, I also liked how you described Maurice when I made that nat 20 intimidation roll.
Mm-hmm.
Just the frown.
Oh yeah, Maurice just.
Oh yeah.
Like, Maurice is your spiritual creature. Like, he may be funny and stuff like that, but when he knows when to lay it on.
Yeah. Maurice was the best thing that happened here, I think. That was so funny.
Yeah. I can't wait for you guys to.
Number 2.
I can't wait for you guys to hear the music on this. It's so chillful. But that was such a good episode. I'm definitely looking forward to the next ones now. The fact that you've gone into Max's room and you see how it is, there's definitely different avenues this can go. And it's also because I knew that it was like there is an exploration area to it. Like, there is an exploration, like, you can explore the whole house and different things will happen depending on what you do in the house. So, like, you went into the boys' room first, and like, you went into Jamie's room first, and you saw immediately what this was all about. You know what you're fighting now. But even as scary as this is, there's something else coming in 3 or 4 days, and it's like, you got to battle between that, and now you've also gone into Max's room, and you're seeing all of this. Was this anything you expected? Was there, like, what was your predictions for what this would look like when you went into Max's room?
That's a hard one.
I
expected Max's room. Yeah, I thought Max's room was gonna be more like Scott from I think the kid's name is Scott in Toy Story 1. It was gonna be a little bit more creepy, less like, less just brawlers area, warrior.
It's real joyful, real warrior.
Yeah. And I like the twist on it. It was a very nice twist at the end.
I like that. Yeah, I like that too. Oh, the fact that you were his brother, I was just like, or what is his son or whatever?
He's
family.
It's hard to say now. Because no one really made insight. It was. I would say
I took it more like a gladiator. Like a gladiator type brother.
It's more like you've come from the set. Like, the fact that you've both come from being made by Max himself is the bond. Like he said, everyone else was like put together on their own, and they were brought together by the chief, and you are the only other person that's come in, you know, from being made by Max. So he's definitely there's definitely a bond there, and being of the same brand as well.
Yeah.
Created family.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, pretty much.
I really wanted to go to the bathroom, but they got vetoes, so I was fine. I wanted to see the rubber duckies, how that would play out.
I was interested to see if anyone would go in the bathroom. I have done something in the bathroom. Just that's kind of for me as well, because there was a toy that I had growing up, and I absolutely loved it. But it was the most useless toy ever. But it was like, as a kid, it's so much fun. But then you realize how useless it is. It's like this does one thing and one thing only, and that's it. And even then, it's not that good at it. So,
we'll have to stop by. We'll stop by probably next episode.
I enjoyed the door discussion though.
Yeah. Oh. But anyway,
the door moment.
I was trying to show him up. That's because Joe has his little thing against Kenny Doll right now.
Yeah.
Like they're in a little bit of a competition. So anytime Kenny messes up, Joe's gonna come up right behind him and try to beat him.
but see, here's the thing, Joe. You're never gonna beat him because he's just gonna gaslight you. It doesn't matter. I said, "Oh, we're kicking the door in. Oh, do I open a smidge?" No, we were sneaking in. Why are you trying to open it?
You already kicked it.
No, we were sneaking in.
Yeah, get with the program, dude. No, but I love it. I love the dynamic.
No, I'm liking the way this campaign's going. It's going very well. I like the comical side of it as well. I like how everything's just hilarious, and it's very breezy. So,
and I'm sticking with Maurice's nickname for me being Lunch. I'm calling him Lunch from now on.
It'll be interesting to see what happens when you take a bite. Just by it being like ethereal and stuff like that. Just like
I wish there was
cooking it.
Could talk to
I've thought as well.
I wish there was some way you guys could talk to Maurice.
But
no, I like the dynamic of where we just kind of like, what the
We're
heck
just looking
with
at
these
you
two
like you're
weirdos?
crazy.
Yeah.
Really talking to Moose.
Just I had to think as well straight on the spot. Like, oh god, what noise does a moose make? And I thought I can't just go like. I was thinking like a moose is like. Kind of like the long drone.
Not a dog.
Yeah, not like a. Like,
that was your best response ever. Well, I'm not a dog, so I can't sniff it.
I love that way you said like, "Can you smell this?" And I thought, "Smell it." He's a moose.
I figured it out like it's still gotta track his food.
It's tracking his food, yes, and stuff, but it's not a dog. It's like you can smell plastic. He's like, "Hey, can you track this?" And be like, "What? Get out of here!"
That was such an underhanded FU to me.
If there was any moment for like a "get that rubbish out of here," that was it. What you do with the "get that out of my face"?
I was such a passive aggressive way.
Yeah.
Saying, what the fuck you doing?
Ah, it was brilliant though. It was so good.
It's the most English thing you've ever done in my time playing with you, and I love it.
Just
and then when Kenny was all like, "I don't know about your doors, but my door."
I don't know about yours. What doors have you got?
It's like a Ken doll's like that, and then
what Ken doll do you know is that? Ken dolls are like that tall. They're a good decent.
It was the fact that he looked at the door.
Yeah, it's just like
he checked it. It was like, I don't know about your doors.
What doors have you got?
I was trying to do the math in my head. I'm like, well, 12, 12, 12. Maybe.
Oh,
I was in my head. I was thinking we stack up, and then we could. I have rope. Okay, I don't know if we forgot about this. And if it was one of those like extended doorknobs, we could wrap around
like
it. And...
you all have a 50-foot rope, like all of you,
Okay.
equaling 100 and well, I'd say take away maybe a foot or so just to tie it together.
Is so useful.
Like.
We all
Like rope is the key. D&D, everyone sleeps on that rope.
Yep.
All right then.
Well, see, my door's knobs are round. That's why I looked at it and I'm like, huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually average doorknobs are round, so it's kind of like, how are you gonna turn it even if you do that?
hey, in my head, the doorknob was.
It was definitely one of the long ones. I'm not gonna be, a complete pain and just be like, no, it's one of them lock ones, or it locks from the inside.
Because we kept saying just turn it. I'm like, what do you mean just turn it? It's not. We're not tall enough for that. Look at it. It's like 50 foot in the air.
No. Anyway, guys, we'll end this after hours session here. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching and everyone joining. Again, if you do have any questions for the group or anything you want to know about these sessions, put it in the chat and we'll be more than happy to answer it. This time is for us to talk to you, beautiful people, and for you to talk to us and for us to talk together. Oh, really? That's just bragging. That is just bragging.
What do you think?
I'm a fan of Maurice. Like Maurice is always. All right then. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
All right then, and we will see you here same time again next week. All right. See you later, everyone.
All right.
Bye.
Adios.